Alright, what's up guys? Dennis here. So, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a, kind of just like a playthrough of the FIFA 13 demo. There's not much to play through, because they only have one game mode. But, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably been watching some of the more prominent YouTubers, you know, use their, like, use whatever, Manchester City or, like, Juventus or, you know, the really good teams in the demo. But I kind of wanted to do a little bit more of a tactical spotlight on it. So there are a couple of new formations in FIFA 13 that I found really interesting. And I mean, it's not just the new formations, it's more that like there's such a big variety of well-named formations now. So you don't see like 3-4-3 in parentheses 1, you see 3-4-3 diamond, 3-4-3 flat. You know, it's actually gotten pretty nice. I have no idea how that's different from a 4-1-2-1-2. I don't think it is. But yeah, there's just a lot of new stuff, and my personal favorite so far, the real gem that I found here is the 4-3-3 false 9. Now with Arsenal, I've had so much fun with this formation. I've been playing, what's his name? I've been playing Podolski in the false 9 position, mainly because Giroud is extremely slow, and I don't know, I just find him kind of like unwieldy to deal with. He's a bit like Mertesacker, only he can shoot a little bit better. That's kind of the vibe that I've gotten off him in this game so far. So yeah, I don't really like using him too much. And where is this? And yeah, so 4-3-3 false 9 has been a really good formation for me so far. I've been playing on I think professional, which is pretty big contrast from what I normally do. Like when I first started playing FIFA 12, I actually played on amateur because that's how different the game was for me. That's how bad I was with all the changes that they introduced, especially tactical defending. And in FIFA 13, there are some pretty big changes too. Like you have the new first touch system. And stuff, and I keep on just like missing completely because Walcott's finishing is obviously not that high. But yeah, so I would have thought that here we go. So I would have thought that I'd be really bad at FIFA 13, but I've been playing on professional with the false 9 formation. It's been working out really nicely, just like that. Like, it's an incredible part of, I don't know what it is. I think it's just the fact that Podolski drops back, and he just, kind of like Messi, he just like helps out in every possible way back there in the middle of the park. Instead of just like, you know, being like Giroud in a non-false 9 formation and just sort of like hanging out there, cherry picking a little bit, and really not contributing to the play at all because I never have the chance to get the ball to him. Instead, Podolski like is an active part of the build-up play, and it's just really nice and useful to have him be a part of that. If you guys haven't seen any videos of FIFA 13, or if you guys haven't played the game yet, it's basically, I mean, it's gotten incredibly different because, first of all, I've found it much harder to do tricks that work. Second of all, one of the things that not many people seem to mention is that, I don't know if this is just like a change in my playstyle or something, but I found it incredibly difficult to score long shots because all the time, like it's so much harder to find space. Almost always when I shoot from like long range, one of the opponent's players will just like get right in the way of my shot and deflect it out, like literally 10 feet from where I hit it. And I don't know, in some ways it's really annoying, in other ways it's kind of nice with the false 9 formation because Podolski being back there really helps me just be able to get a bunch of passes linked together and not have to shoot from range, which is what I resorted to a lot when I was playing against harder teams in FIFA 12. And there we go. There were just two practical examples there of the difficulty of long shots, even for the CPU. Damn. But yeah, in general, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it. It's a lot more realistic, but like FIFA 12 seemed more realistic than FIFA 11, but I didn't really like it that much more. It's just there's something about this game that makes it a lot more natural. You know, it might be the first touch control. It might be the fact that you don't have a guaranteed goal anytime you're one-on-one with the goalkeeper now. That was really bad, actually. I was spamming A to skip the cutscene, and I skipped my corner, apparently. But yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah, so you don't have a guaranteed goal every time you're at a one-on-one with a goalkeeper. And just, I think, honestly, the biggest part of it is probably the player movement. Like, I was contemplating saying some stuff in this video about how I haven't noticed the new intelligent runs that players make, but as I've been playing, I have been noticing them just now, because it's not really like an explicit thing that you can look for and find. It's just that in general, the quality of runs and stuff that you see that lead to amazing opportunities to score goals is much higher. Yeah, so I was just trying to watch Rayo Vallecano versus Real Madrid, but for some reason the stream just had this like video of an empty field, nothing going on, and then livescore.com updated and started to show like a weird string of numbers where it had previously said Rayo Vallecano versus Real Madrid. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Pretty interesting. Oh, okay, alright, so I'm reading this on goal.com right now. Apparently the floodlights in the stadium got vandalized. And psychologically, that's a pretty bad thing, because Barcelona just won yesterday. I think that extends their lead at the top of the table to 11 points. And, I mean, having to wait even longer before you play the match that could cut their lead back down to 8 points is... it can be really psychologically pressing. So, I'm hoping that... Obviously, I'm hoping that Real Madrid wins the match, but, you know, whenever it's played. But, damn. Nice penalty there. Fuck. And there's something about... I don't know if this is necessarily a good thing, but I've noticed that in penalty shootouts with the CPU in FIFA 13, it's been much easier to score than it has been to save penalties. Like, in open play, it seems like they've buffed the keepers a lot, or at least nerfed the shots, but it kind of seems like in penalties, they've either like nerfed the keepers or buffed penalties in general, because it's much, much easier to score now than it was before. And I don't know what the deal is with that. And I gotta say, this is the first FIFA demo that I've ever played where I've actually enjoyed playing 3-minute halves. Normally, it's just like the most annoying thing ever, but in this game, I don't know. I gotta say, props to EA here. I've heard a lot of good things about PES 2013 too, so this might just be like the make or break year for both games, because EA's made a lot of improvements to FIFA, especially with these actually intelligent runs that my players are making. And I'm probably gonna have to try out the PES demo sometime soon. And Walcott's just got injured. Let's see. Probably Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Tomasz Rosicki. I don't think I've gotten a chance to demonstrate in this particular game yet, but just like last year, one of the really nice touches on FIFA 12 was how players would sometimes grab the ball when it went out of play for a throw-in and just like throw it straight in. One of the really nice features this time around is is that sometimes when a player gets a short or when a team gets a free kick and the ball is decently close to the player on that team, they'll I'm not explaining this very well. Like when a team gets a free kick and the ball like ricochets to a different player. Let's say the player is 20 yards in front of the spot where they got the free kick or something. That player will sometimes make a pass back to someone that's near the spot of the original free kick award, and then they'll take the quick free kick like that. And to me, that's, I don't know, it's just one of those touches that makes it a little bit more natural, which is the main good thing about it that I've seen so far. And it looks like this is going to penalties, so damn it. Oh, come on. The one thing that I hate about 3-minute halves so much is that when you get 1 minute of stoppage time, that means you literally have no time left to score a goal. Right now, maybe one more pass and it's game. So, penalties it is.
So the shootout starts, and here's the first penalty taker. Splendid goal here.
Nice penalty.
Has he got the nerve now to take this on and score? Goal!
Damn. I'm not used to the CPU shooting such good penalties. This is the bird dance. My friends and I invented it when we were playing 13 at school one day. It's a very effective tactic, actually. Oh. Go on. Go on, Chesney. Let's save this one. Or Tevez can just completely fluff it. That's cool too. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh my goodness me. Oh, what a save. That's why you don't shoot exactly in that spot. Psych! What a penalty. Alright. Yeah, that was a really fun game to play. I don't know. FIFA 13, I think when it comes out, it's going to be really nice, especially with the improvements to career mode. I'm probably going to end up doing another career mode series and playing a lot of games, because so far, it's been fun. Yeah, it was really, really nice doing this. See you guys next time.